know what I'm saying? I would expect more from her fashion wise. Like the hair is high, look like she could have did that herself, child. She's a beautiful, beautiful woman. Even in this horrible, she
Good.
still looks
You
gorgeous.
answered. Getting hard to
But
keep finding ways to
the
say
window
open door
pane
around here. And
is still
despite what
fucking
Robbie
dressed.
says, I don't think the
Just
staff of One
is
speaks High
so
Elven.
unnecessary. And you can't tell me
Blood
that this is
magic
the back
stuff.
of this dress. Or if it is the front of it, then she shouldn't have worn it. Because her
Cool
dress
room.
was
Spacious.
way too
Aw, is that bed for
long.
Charlie?
Much like his voice
Yes.
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask Flavor Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapon stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human.
Why did they choose
You're a midnight sun now.
called
One of us.
Nico, I was just hydrobound. I could use some rest.
You and me both. And bad dreams every night for me lately.
What is going on with this green
I
screen?
keep
It
seeing
is
Wanda.
atrocious.
She...
Like, they paid $5 for this
Never mind.
on one of the stock photography sites. Like, if y'all don't get y'all
I
out
will
with this
meet you
background,
outside.
like this background is so
Yes!
great.
I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge, or maybe crack open a cafe.
Blue, raspberry, lemonade. Smurf it, real.
I'm kind of getting the impression Doctor Strange is a little bit...
Blue hair is her thing for her, alter ego spice. I get it.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
But for the show, let's see grace. We don't have to always.
Sorry to hear you went through that.
But I literally told you to get up and we're making spaghetti, and you laid there in the bed watching your show.
Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
The only thing I want to hear from Lilith is a death rattle.
That's one way to save on Mother's Day presents. Enough about her crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor.
No, she doesn't look bad. But this dress is
So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, I think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the step of one? Or who are the runaways?
I have some questions about your old team.
The runaway?
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar power sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much.
The earrings go with the dress
I should.
Good timing. Looks like caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time. Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends. I was planning on getting some rest, but things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
The confessional. And
To stand still is to move back. You got that one from Agatha. She used to say it all the time. I always preferred if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Used to. I'm sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know, Agatha, she's no longer with us. What? That is impossible. She was so fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
The dress that she wore in her confessional was cool.
Agatha's power. How could she be gone? She put her trust in the wrong person. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Doctor Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
Wanda's powers were so out of control they cost a life. Your decision may have saved lives, if not the entire Abbey. I like to believe that, especially given her current situation. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
I would have loved if she would have wore a different hairstyle with this because you can't even really see the details in the top because the hair is once again in the way. She has the typical reality show curls, boring, y'all know I can't stand it, but her makeup looks nice, the jewelry is popping. I just don't like the hair with this dress. The hair is totally covering up the whole front of this dress, and I would have loved to see the detail work in it. So, for that, I'm going to give Yandy a fashion 5. Eric Mena out here wearing somebody's teenager's green dress. Like, why do you have on this skeet dress that you obviously could not fit in the bus area? Like, this gives me lower jaw.
Agatha?
Like,
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter.
Put them up.
Just like your mother's.
Bring them out, put them up, put them
Maybe
up.
that's why you're the
Like,
first.
girl, like, any
The
classiness that this could have
community
had
is
without the
secrets,
hair
of course.
because it does not fit. You know, it got the cutouts on
Is
the
this a
side.
trick
You
of
got
some
the
kind?
boobs filling out.
Because I am not
I don't
amused.
like these silver sequins.
No, it's
either.
no
They look
trick,
like
dear.
they've fallen off.
You're just the first to see me.
Her
By now
hair
you've
was
heard
just
I
out
had a bit of
the
trouble
end
with
and
my
where she thought it was
corporeal
gonna be,
body.
it's really flat in the top.
I actually
Got
find it
these
quite liberating.
Housewives, reality show girls.
You
got
are
on
dead.
earrings with this.
Always
Which
straight
don't
to the
go
heart of
with
things.
the whole
That's
thing.
my Hunter.
This backdrop that
You
never
seem
said
strangely
I've got.
at
Where
ease
y'all get
about
these
this whole
skills
thing.
from? They're absolutely
After
horrible.
1,000
Her
years of
makeup,
living,
no,
you learn to
everything
take things
about
in
it is a
stride.
frosted
Even
flakes mess.
And what have you been doing all this
I
time?
don't like it. I don't
Meet
like
me
it
by the
at
cave
all.
just over
Whoa,
there. You know the
yeah.
one.
Chaotic showed up and just
The
did that. I'm not
Bloodgate?
even wearing no shirt. I'm just
Caretaker
gonna wear
always
my
told me to
jacket
stay
and have
away
my
from
chest
that
out.
place.
Y'all gonna kick his
I
ass.
think we can safely lift the
He got
veil
on
on a
every
few
chain
more
he
of our
owned,
secrets.
child. His new
What's the
teeth,
worst
his
that
new
can happen?
haircut. The, the denim jacket or whatever jacket this is, it's nice. There's a lot of pattern, though. I would prefer that he wore something else, but he's feeling himself right now. He's in great, great physical shape right about now. And like I've said many a times, chaotic looks great with the neck down. His body is on point. But this is just giving me like he depicted him in a dead image. Promise, promise, promise,
This
promise.
ominous-looking portal is known as a
I don't like this
Bloodgate,
for
and
confessional
you're
look.
the only one
However,
among us
so
who
I'm
can
gonna
pass
give him
through
a
it.
rose here. And lastly, we got
Bloodgate.
Rennie Roots here.
Caretaker's handiwork?
And she got
Yes,
the
Sarah got a
housewife
little
girls too. But at least she
overprotective
tried to
after
put
the
some
accident
pizzazz
with
in it
Wanda.
with this
It's become something of a habit for her.
Christmas
I have
tree
noticed
tinsel
that.
that she got in the front of her
What
hair.
lies beyond
It's
is
cute,
meant
it's
for
different.
you,
I've
as
seen a
much
lot
as
of
it
girls
ever
doing the
was
little
for
tinsel
her,
in their hair now.
assuming you're up to the challenge, that
Recently,
is.
she got on a
You know I
silver,
am.
like,
I do,
wrap around,
but
kind of
it's
like
always
choker neck
polite to ask.
necklace, and then this corset style dress. Um, it fits her. She looks really nice in it. I think she looks pretty. She's a really pretty girl. And this is cute. It fits her personality. It's giving you sex appeal, but not over the top. It fits well. You look
Not what you were expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtur.
Sarah? Caretaker was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The elder gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have.
This As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtur was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
It looks like she got business on Fashion Nova, and I love being Fashion Nova gals. Fashion Nova comes really with the gals, but this is like one of the gals that we see it. And like I said, it's ill-fitting, it's way too dress.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Sit down.
Now that was something.
Let's talk about it. Make sure to download this video, like and subscribe, and notification.
You were too weak for this fight.
One, develop a streaming service. The original format.
They hope to I am the only one left standing.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
This girl just has one bad thing after another. So it makes a little more sense that she's going to seek some kind of attention outside of just the household because no one's there really, right? So she's going to reach out to all these guys, but just seems like the fat girl. Just get that one going on. Take it over here.
Your mother abandons you. Feel my call.
I just remember getting chicken, several different comforts to last me up to the night. So I come eating for comfort, which shortly after that, I had to do another my grandma's place. But I had also met someone online who I got real with, and he tried to move in with me. So we got together really briefly, but he was really strict, first.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
You're, first of all, there are dudes out there that will belittle you just to make themselves feel better, but they're probably just as pathetic as your father. So.
Return to your mother.
You can imagine why Sarah was so fond of Ashton. If I would say she modeled her role as caretaker after the goddess herself.
They cannot possibly match your strength. I am impressed.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
My neighbors are my closest friends. They need me care. And they all help me out a lot, and I'm thankful.
Right, so she just sits there all day catfishing people, and on this Billy, I know that's gonna piss something off.
Sophie's chicken, large macaroni and cheese, large okra, and large mashed potatoes. And now, I'm 24 years old, and my weight is on my it's out of control now. I feel trapped. This is not helpful. And that's hard to change, but it doesn't get worse. I need to change everything from my food, to my programs, and my catfish to meet people, knowing how to create my life and others.
If you just took the internet away from this chick, she would touch grass. Like she would go out and find some kind of validation. She's been hurt. I get why she's doing what she's doing,
but it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, a blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtur for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Not for them, I don't talk too much now. Because of it. And I didn't realize doing something like that would have such an effect on my family. Now,
I'm definitely trying to see the profiles that she did catfish people. Because I want to see what she's baiting people in with. Like, is this chick pretending to be Doja Cat or like what? Or is she being like more realistic with it? I feel like she's trying to be a damn supermodel. And also, a family deal for yourself is crazy.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night?
I want to get married. I want to have kids. And my mom
let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
When he's bright, I'm killing myself. And every time I go to bed at night, that's so sick, you can change. But I'm not gonna wake up with this morning.
He's 64. You ain't that young yet.
And my biggest fear is my mom having to bury me. Because she would never be able to recover from that. I'm also got.
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
But I tried to get help to make and have a better life. I found nowhere for the help. So I'm rising on that help and trying to get help figured out.
The thing is, you gotta help yourself. Nobody can do it for you. That's why I always tell people, don't think only you can't dig yourself out.
Good girl, Charlie.
But you're gonna have to lay off that damn chicken first.
I made your mother for next month to go to the man. And I'm gonna try to start dining now.